When I was going through your book, girl, I saw this one quote that jumped out for me. It said, "When the little girl heals, the woman becomes whole." As you know, you're joining Intentional Queen podcast, which is Journey to Restoration. So I really took hold of that because I want the ladies to become whole. I'm on my own journey. Having you on here, knowing that you've already done your own work, it's so you can help us continue to do our work. So what would you say for that quote? What did you mean when you wrote, "When the little girl heals, the woman becomes whole"?
That is an excellent question. And I just have to tell you, continuing to do my work, okay?
Yes.
This journey never ends.
Come on now. Come on
That's
now.
the
I love it.
excitement about the whole journey for me. But when the little girl is healed, the woman becomes whole. That is a very powerful quote. And I thought about the quote as I was writing, and I saw some differences in myself. So if we could just go back, the whole reason why I wrote Hey Little Girl is the twofold. Okay. The first reason why I wrote it was because I was experiencing some little girls or a little girl that would pop up in my head. And I'm sure you read that part in the book. I included it in my book, with a therapy session and so forth and so on. But it started because I was imagining or having a vision, or I'm not even sure exactly what it was, but this little girl would pop up in my head and she looked incredibly sad, incredibly like just downcast. During that time, I was going through a bruised moment. I don't like to call it a broken moment. I was going through a bruised moment. And I said, you know what? I need to see a therapist. I need to see about what's really going on. Am I losing my mind or not? So I went ahead and, booked a session with my therapist. And we talked about a lot of different things. And when I brought up that incident, she looked